Hey my lovelies, let's jump right into this fall inspired makeup look. So here I'm just going to moisturize my face using my oil-free moisturizer for Combination Skin by Neutrogena. It works perfectly. Moisturize my skin and gives me that flawless look I need. And I'm going to moisturize my lips and prime my eyelids using the e.l.f. eyelid primer in sheer. Now I know that sounds crazy. I prime my eyelids twice, but I like using the Too Faced eyelid primer because it's like it has a sticky base to it, so it works perfectly for my eyeshadows. And I'm going to fill in my brows now using my NYX pencil and espresso. Fill them bad boys in because you know you gotta have your eyebrows on fleek, baby. They just gotta be on fleek. They got to be on point. Yes, so we're gonna go ahead and fill in them brows. Yes, beat them brows. So I normally go in with a black eyebrow pencil just to fill in just that top space in between my actual eyebrow where it ends at and the actual espresso pencil. I normally fill that in with a black eyeliner, but I didn't do that in this video, but just what I do. So I'm going to go in and use a spoolie to comb out my brows just to distribute the product through my brows. And I'm going to use this angle eyebrow brush from Clean Color. It's an angle brush and it's very small, and you know it gets right up under the brows where you need it at. So I'm going to use my NYX Full Coverage Concealer in Nutmeg, and I'm going to clean up under my brows. Ladies, make sure you blend out your concealer under your brows because I see it all the time. Blend it out. So here I'm just going to go in with my Bhcosmetic Studio Pro Matte Finish Powder in 250 to set the concealer under my brows, just so I can have that matte finish because that's just how I set my brows. So after setting my brows, I'm going to use this Nika K Cosmetics lip pencil, and it's called Purple Glitter, and I'm going to use the L.A Girl palette EP42, and it's called Wildflower. And I'm going to use my Bhcosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette. These are the two colors that I'm going to use for my lid. So I'm going to outline the shape that I want on my eyelid with the pencil, with the eyeliner pencil, just so I know where I want my shadows to go, so I won't go above my crease. And I'm going to also blend it out so we can also have that gradient effect once I apply my shadows, and it should look a little something like this. And I'm going to use this tapered type rounded brush to like just go along the edges of my actual eyeline. And I'm going to use this J-Cat Pro makeup brush, and I'm just going to blend it out just a little bit more so I can have this like gradient effect once I apply my eyeshadows, and blend it out just a little bit more. So for the two colors that I'm going to use, I'm going to actually blend those two colors together to give me like this cranberry-ish type color, but on camera it doesn't really do it justice. It actually looks pink, but it's actually like this like dark purplish color, but camera's not really doing it justice. But I'm going to mix the two colors together just to give me that darkish kind of like cranberry-ish color that I'm going for. So yeah, I'm just going to mix the two colors together from the Bhcosmetic palette, and it's a picture in the top corner so you can see what color I'm using. And then I'm going to use the actual like darkish plumish purple colorish type color in the other palette, or the Wildflower palette. Oh, don't start there today, can't get my words together. So after I apply those two colors, I mix them together. I'm going to blend it out like so it won't look, so I won't have that harsh edge. Keep blending until you have your desired look or the desired color that you want, and you feel like it's blended enough. But of course, you know me, I'm going to keep blending. Then for my highlight up under my eyes, I'm going to use the lightest color in the Wildflower palette, and I'm going to highlight just the edges of my brow. To me, I feel like if you highlight just the edges of your brows, it won't look as bad because I have hooded eyes, and I'm going to actually do a tutorial on that hooded eye thing. So I'm going to go in with my matte finish powder, and I'm going to go in between the crease color and my highlight just to blend it out just a little bit more. And I'm going to go in and clean the edges of my eye up just a little bit. I don't want it to look too sharp, but I don't want it to look too messy at the same time, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I'm just going to clean it up with a little bit of concealer. So now I'm going to go in with my that black shadow in the Bhcosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette, and I'm just going to go along the edges of my eye, sort of like trying to wing it out but not wing it out. But I want to smoke out just the edges of my eye look, just to give it that gradient look, or to that transition from the actual cranberries type color to the black. And I'm going to fade it out, so I'm going to go back and forth between those colors and the black just to blend it out, just to get that gradient effect so it looks like I have a wing but not actually having a wing, if that makes any sense. I think, yeah. You guys know what I'm trying to do. You get the gist. But I'm trying to make it look a little smoky. I'm gonna go in with my Smashbox primer, face primer, and I'm gonna go in with my NYX pore filler, and I'm going to use those two just to prime my face and to get my face ready for my foundation. Those are the two things that I use before I use my actual foundation. I'm going to use my Bhcosmetic liquid foundation in mocha, and I think the actual foundation is pretty nice. It has a good texture to it. It doesn't leave, you know, that harsh look on your face as some foundations that I use, or that I have used in the past, liquid foundations that is. But I'm going to take that from the back of my hand. I'm going to just use random spots on my face, just put the foundation, and I'm going to blend it in with my 12-piece gold set from Bhcosmetic. I actually love this actual brush set. It is thebomb.com. I have other brushes, but this is my go-to brush set that I use. So yeah, I'm going to use that brush and I'm going to blend it in like so. I'm going to go in with this Hard Candy Glamour Lounge heavy duty concealer just to use up under my eyes and for my highlight. And I'm going to put this under my eyes, and I'm going to go down the bridge of my nose. Definitely not going to do this on my Cupid's bow. For whatever reason, I just don't do my highlight on my Cupid's bow anymore. I don't know why, but I just don't do it. But anyway, to me it just doesn't look right. I don't know, but anyway, I'm going to highlight those areas, my forehead, on the sides of my cheek, and I'm going to contour my forehead, in the hollows of my cheeks, and on my jawline, and on the sides of my nose where my highlight is. And yeah, I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty blender sponge, and just going to set that foundation. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's just, today is not my day. I was trying to do this, and it wasn't working out so well for me today. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to do this again for the third time. So after I finish doing all that, putting my contour and my highlight all together, I'm going to blend it out with my beauty blender sponge, and I'm going to set everything with my translucent powder from NYX and my Midnight Banana powder. And for whatever reason, that clip got lost. I don't know what happened, but yeah. And I blend everything out. I'm just going to set it with that. Enough with the blending already. So after blending all of that out, I'm going to go in and set that with my NYX translucent powder and my Midnight Banana powder. And of course, I look like a cake warrior again. So after I use those two products to set my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and blend out my my contour with the edges of my big fluffy brush. I don't remember where I got this brush from. I think I got this brush from Target, if I'm not mistaken. But after I blend all that together, I'm going to go ahead and set it with my Bhcosmetic Studio Pro Finish setting powder in 250. And I'm going to set the entire area of my face and my highlight just to tone down the banana powder because it's a little bit too bright for me. And I'm out of focus right here, but I think I was doing my my lower lash line. And then I'm going to go in with my L.A Girl matte flat finish pigment. Sort of like a lip gloss, but it has this super matte finish. It's sort of like the ColourPop lippies, but not actually. I think the ColourPop lippies are better. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use this to fill in my lips. And then I'm going to outline my lips with the Ellarie lip liner. Notice when you're doing your makeup, you make the ugliest faces when you're doing your makeup. I know I'm not the only person that when you edit your videos, you just be looking at the videos like, oh my gosh, you make the ugliest faces. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and outline my lips using the Ellarie lip liner. And then I'm going to use the concealer to clean up around the edges of my lips a little bit where I made a couple of mistakes. And if you make a couple of mistakes, you can always go back with your concealer or your foundation just to clean up just a little bit if you want your lip color to be, you know, precise and neat. But yeah, that's just me. Again, I'm out of focus of the camera, but I'm lining my lips with my favorite lippy. And yeah, that's the completed look. Don't forget to add your mascara, and here's my outfit for the day. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at LadyDious87, and go check out my Maven page at LadyDiosandMaven.com, and don't forget to follow me Facebook at Lady Dious. So I hope you guys enjoy watching this video, and until next time, peace out.